hear ye, ye merrymakers and winter-bound wanderers. Gather close as the hearth fires roar, snowflakes dance like mischievous sprites, and the bells of destiny ring across the frost-kissed Iron Realm. Welcome, one and all, to our annual holiday campaign, a Yuletide chapter in our ever-growing saga. An epic woven from courage, betrayal, and choices weighty enough to shake even the North Pole itself. What began as a humble spark in Episode 1 has now blazed into a roaring winter bonfire, bright enough to guide lost adventurers through the longest nights. If you've only just arrived, fear not, traveller of fresh snow. You may stand in the blizzard's eye, but the entire journey lies preserved. Every clash of steel, every whispered secret, every divine miracle and catastrophic misrule, waiting for you to unwrap like a gift from the gods. Each Wednesday night, our fellowship gathers around the sacred holiday table, where imagination reigns supreme and dice tumble like enchanted ornaments. From there, our tale is carried into the production dungeon, where industrious editing elves hammer, polish, and enchant it with relentless cheer. And come Sunday, it rises anew, gleaming, radiant, and bedecked in digital holly, released upon YouTube for all to witness. But hark, our presence stretches far beyond the snowy borders. We've scattered festive breadcrumbs across the digital realms. Facebook, Instagram, the Iron Realms wiki, even the enchanted scroll archives of Pinterest follow us, cheer with us, meme us. We thrive on your holiday chaos. Tonight, dear traveller, we embark upon our holiday adventure. Tamplate, level 15 Changeling Artificer/Druid, played by Lisa, Nalson Firebrand, level 15 Goliath Fighter, played by David, Dirge Hollowtide, level 15 Human Bard/Fighter/Ranger, played by Chris, Judgment, level 15 Tiefling Sorcerer/Warlock, played by Rhea, the Oracle of Omthgrod, level 15 Dwarf Warlock, played by Bradley, Erindor Volwyn, level 15 Elf Fighter/Rogue/Wizard, played by John, Lark Emberfeather, level 15 Owlin Bard/Druid/Fighter, played by Allison, Holiday Dungeon Master, played by Matt. The party enters a cavern of refuse and frost, only to find a hunched, onion-eating figure waiting for them. The Grunch, a bitter creature abandoned by his town and now determined to steal joy from anyone who wanders into his domain. As he rises to confront the heroes, the ground shudders. A gift wrap. Golem assembles itself from enchanted ribbons and boxes, and 3 floating wreaths of doom spiral up from the trash piles, their bulbs glowing with hostile magic. The battle begins in a storm of colour, fire and anti-magic. Erindor opens with arcane precision, splitting into mirror images before unleashing a barrage of fireballs that light the cavern in roaring flame. Even when the golem traps him inside a magical gift cube, he tears free and detonates another explosion, carving burning craters into the battlefield. Dirge follows with heavy spellcraft, acid, shatter, and a towering dome of ice that traps the gift-wrapped golem inside a freezing prison. When an anti-magic wave sweeps across the cavern, Dirge immediately shifts tactics, charging into melee with his halberd to keep the pressure on. At the front line, Nalson meets the Grunch head-on. He teleports into the fray with a thunderous war cry, swinging his greatsword in relentless arcs. Even when knocked prone by the Grunch's brutal tumble attack, he rises and carves into the creature again and again, shaving fur and forcing the monster to reposition. Judgment, standing at range, becomes the party's psychic artillery. She unleashes synaptic static to rattle the golem's mind, follows with Mind Sliver and Toll the Dead, and identifies the anti-magic cone sweeping across the cavern. Even when briefly charmed by a burst of enchanted greeting cards, she keeps her composure and continues dismantling the enemy forces. The enemies strike back with equal ferocity. The Grunch grows in size, Shadow steps across the cavern and pummels Nalson with crushing blows. The gift-wrap golem glides on ribbons, fires explosive bow bombs, and repeatedly attempts to cocoon the heroes. The Wreaths of Doom unleash deadly bulb rays, sleep magic, psychic blasts, even a death ray, while projecting waves of anti-magic that disrupt spellcasting. Debris falls from the ceiling as the lair itself lashes out, turning the battlefield into a chaotic storm of fire, frost, and flying trash. Through it all, the party adapts, coordinates, and pushes forward. Erindor's fire, Dirge's control, Nalson's relentless melee, and Judgment's psychic precision combine to turn a deadly ambush into a hard-fought stand against holiday-themed horrors. The cavern burns, the ice cracks, and the Grunch's forces begin to falter under the weight of the party's combined might. Gather close and step through the snow-dusted veil. The Dungeon Master approaches, wrapped in mystery and peppermint-scented dread, ready to begin the festivities. Let the holiday rolling commence.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be episode 5 of our winter campaign. So we are going to roll right into the game itself. We're at the top of the round of, ironically, round 5 as well. Perfect way to start it. At the beginning of the round, Oracle, go ahead and roll your initiative.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I got lost. I think I fell asleep. How's it at 20 for initiative?
That will work.
I'm just being silly because every single time I've rolled initiative, I've been like the bottom of the order. I'm just not used to it. That's all. I'm not trying to be mean.
Oracle's not the only one that needs to roll initiative, though, is she?
As of right now, yes. Yeah. Lark will be coming in at the beginning of next round.
Okay. Just
to
clarification.
Stay in perpetuity of last episode as well. And I will cut to Lark though, due to having a little, screen cut to her. Lark, you are seeing the same being that, is the servant of what you come to find out would be the equivalency of the mayor of the town itself. What did that? And you are informed where the rest of the party is going. You are told that they went towards the mountain. The party did get a opportunity to pick where they were going, and were informed that the building for the more or less the person that's been causing a lot of the issues is under lock somehow, and there's a stone, I guess you could say, edifice and has each a certain indention that looks like a item or of such could be inserted into the spot. And the servant, for making due haste so you can get there as soon as you can, hands you what in essence are snowshoes, and will direct you towards the mountain itself. And you are informed it will cut your travel in half. You can cover double the distance with these. Basically, snowshoes of haste.
Du hast. Du hast.
Well, speaking of duh, or the D sound, the Gronch is up at the top of the order with a 24 for their initiative. So the Gronch was trying to be nice and give Gnarlson a little break, but Gnarlson said no. So without further ado, he is going to attack Gnarlson.
Will not break me.
Well played. Well played. And ironically, Gnarlson should have caught that reference too, since he also read that series.
Yeah.
So, and he will do unarmed strike against Gnarlson. That is a 25 to hit. And $11 points of damage for the first attack. Another 25 to hit. Well, I mean, that's only going to be the minimum damage of 6 points. And he is also going to use... he's going to spend a key point on a bonus action and do Fury of Blows, which gives him
He's a monk?
I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he will do 2 more attacks, which I'm going to go ahead and roll. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do an additional key point to actually do it as a heighten, which gives me 3 unarmed strikes. I'm going to go ahead and roll all 3 of them. That is a dirty 20 to hit, a 27 to hit, a natural 20 for 31 to hit. And what I'll do, a little bit simpler for us, and for expediency of time, I say that and I can't locate the die. Seven, 42, 50 points of damage.
Ow.
And that is the end of the Grunch's turn. And up next are the Wreath of Dooms.
Wreath of Doom.
So the Wreath of Doom is going to actually, they are, let me see. Wreath of Doom number 3, which is going to be gold, is going to attempt to bite at Dirge. $30 hits.
30 does hit.
And and 12 points of damage. And for its bonus action, it will end up doing 50. Right there, it will cast one of the anti-magic cones. So, and then Wreath of Doom blue. Actually, hold on. Say that. Brain, come on, work. Okay, there we go. We'll move and line and go after Judgment, and we'll attempt to make a bite attack. That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
$14 points of damage. And then Wreath of Doom. Orange will just... Oh. There we go. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Apparently, it does not want me to click on anyone for them to move. Okay. And at the end, Oracle, you are up next, and also at the same time, the lair action will happen on the same initiative order as well.
What action?
The lair action.
What happened?
So you and the lair have the same initiative.
Oh, okay.
You're up.
Yes, I'm very sorry. I was trying to find my wild magic table, and I'm looking in our chat, and I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay, we're good. All right. The Oracle stomps in on her snowshoes. She already apologized for being late, and what she'll do is she'll approach the Grunch. She'll look him right in the eye and say,
how many feet are... and you have 10 additional feet of movement due to the sizing issue with the map itself. How many?
With 60 feet.
Okay, so you're almost there.
Within 60 feet of the Grunch.
So you should have control over your character.
Okay, let's see here.
Because you're 90 feet from him now.
Okay, where am I?
At the bottom right of the map on the stairwell.
The stairs.
Oh, okay. So All right. So yeah, I'll move. I'll move to within 60 feet. Is this about right? Well, that's the
60.
gift golem. That's
Yeah.
the gift golem. Okay. Wait.
The
Oh, that's the
grunge,
cone.
yeah, the grunge is up north
Yeah, it's
with
by
Okay. There we
Gnarlson.
Gnarlson.
go.
So we're
Down
gonna.
in
Alright.
Gnarlson.
So you were right here. So you will have to move up to 30 feet.
So I'm currently 85 feet away. So yeah. Okay. I'll now leave.
Is there any chance that she's gonna know that she's or that we're in this area that we're in?
What is the triangle thing?
So you, as a player, would know, since I said out loud, it's an anti-magic field. But as a character, you do get a odd sense that the area you're in is not typical.
Okay.
But you don't know exactly why.
Well, I just wanted I to cast a spell and dang it. Is there some sort of insight I can do to see whether or not I realize what's going on?
Go ahead and roll a Arcana.
Oh, good. It's a 19.
Okay. You do have a sense that the area that you are currently in is, dampening magic severely.
Okay.
And I would say you would probably know that before you would have moved, and you would have, with your years of experience, it's a vast area that it's typically covering.
All right. So I'll go. Let's see. How many feet you said I can move twice normal speed?
No. You will have 10 additional movement on your character, unless you still have the snowshoes on.
Yeah, I haven't taken them off yet.
So I mean, that would give you, that could be a difficult move, difficult terrain, but where you're at right now, it wouldn't affect you as much.
Okay. I will move to here. So sorry, riveted television. I know. All right, I move to here, and then what I do is I cast the spell, which I'm about to post. I look at the grunge, and I say, now. I know for a fact that we've been through all of this before. This is before I cast the spell, of course. So, what I need you to do, no fighting. Don't hurt anyone at all. Be nice. And I cast this. I don't know why that did that, but
What are you casting?
I'm casting send to game log.
Dice.
There we go. Dice. I cast Geist. I give a verbal command to a creature that you can see within range, ordering it to carry out some service or refrain from an action or course of activity as I decide. The target must succeed on a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration. The target automatically succeeds if it can't understand your command. But I know he knows this, so yes, I tell him, no fighting, no hurting anyone. You be nice.
He looks over at you, grins. He rolls a 22.
Oh.
Dang.
And you hear a...
I asked nicely.
You're in my domain. Is that your turn? or do you have a
No,
bonus?
yeah, a bonus action. Like, all right then, Mr. Grunch. If you won't eat the carrot, you'll get the stick. And I cast Shillelagh.
Okay. And Allison,
Yes.
roll d20 for me.
I let's see here.
That's never good.
Well, I mean, I'm having a roll for the lair action.
15.
Okay. So, as soon as Oracle gets done casting Shillelagh on her staff, there is a dense fog coming in. And it's covering the entire area. Everyone has difficulty seeing. Their sight is half of their normal range.
Okay. I'm going to cast my, oh, not cast, I'm going to roll my wild magic chance.
Okay.
That is a 1. So, now I have to find out what happens.
Arendor, you're up on deck. And after Arendor is Dirge.
All right. I cast Shillelagh on my staff, and then all of a sudden, as my Shillelagh forms, my staff begins to clean and press my robes and clothing. And it gets all the wrinkles out, and I look nice and spiffy and well dressed. And I get advantage on my next charisma-based abilities check.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Arendor?
So, again, Arendor, even though he is not as well versed in magic, I'm sure, as the Oracle, Arendor is going to know that there's some disruption to his connection to the reef.
You will gather that it's the same sense of disruption that happened earlier.
So he's gonna move out of the area, number one, till he starts to feel a little bit more connected to his spellcasting ability.
Okay.
And then dispel magic on the area. So choose a creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower. So that's the first thing. Is it level 3 or lower?
That's a good question. I wouldn't think anti-magic
For each?
is a
I'm
level
not sure.
3.
I can't. Okay. So for each ongoing spell of level 4 or higher on the target. Okay, so it just ends. So it's not even a roll. You want to put it in chat, or you got it?
No, I'm looking up what level that would be.
Yeah, just any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower, it just ends. And then 4 or higher, it actually gets a DC.
So it's going to be a DC.
Oh, it is, really?
Anti-magic field is technically considered an 8th level spell.
Okay, so so my DC, it's 10 plus spells level. So okay, so what level is it?
I'm gonna say is equivalency to the anti-magic field spell, which is a level 8, because the cone is something specific to a reskinned creature.
Okay, I got you. So it says make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. But DC 10 plus spells level, so it'd be 18, but it's not.
Let me see.
So, but I mean, what's the ability? So my spellcasting ability.
So I would have to roll. So let me see. You're looking at doing dispel magic.
Yeah, I mean it's a DC 18. I mean, I'm assuming intelligence is my spellcasting
So it's a
ability.
DC 10 plus spell level.
Right.
The DC. On a successful check, the spell ends. So
But
yeah,
it
it's your
doesn't-
spell
it doesn't
ability,
tell
which yeah, I would say with it being you're being a wizard, I'll say it will be a DC 18 intelligence check.
All right, let's do it. Oh, it's fail.
No, it's a unnatural 20.
Okay, mine says 8.
Well, that's what I have to roll against yours. You're casting. Let me look. Because you are casting that onto the wrong person. Let's see. DC magic. Choose one creature or object ongoing for each ongoing spell or higher. Make an ability check. Okay, so you be 18. Yeah, so yeah, it would be automatically end.
Well, that's 3 or lower. Yeah, 4 or higher. Like I said, I'm trying to be.
It'll be. I will say that will be 18 because of the closest to the level of actual spell. And so, and technically, typically, when you cast it, I have to save against you.
Correct.
So I rolled a 17 plus 3, which is a dirty 20.
So the spell stays in effect.
Right. So the Wreath of Doom succeeds on it, so the spell stays in effect. He saved against your spell, yes.
Okay. So let's. So movement, action,
bonus action.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. On the end of your turn, Wreath of Doom, yellow and blue are going to do a legendary action, which would be a chomp attack. Which will be 2 bites against Dirge and Judgment. First Dirge, that would be a 16 to hit and a 24 to hit.
Both
I
of
know one of them does hit.
them.
I wasn't quite sure about the 16. So 22 points of damage. And judgment. 18 and a 31.
Yeah, both of those hit.
We're all going to die.
We're all gonna. None of us can use our magic, and we're all gonna die.
28 points of damage.
Dear Lord.
Make me a bird so I can fly far away from here.
At least you're not level 5 going up against these.
I'm a full spellcaster with my armor class. I might as well be.
You're at least a little bit more crunchy.
Good with
This is why the dungeon master said, "Hey, make a character you don't normally play. Hey, Brad,
Because we're all
you should do a warlock." Yeah.
because we're all
15 or
melee
higher.
classes.
I never say you should be a warlock now, Brad.
but something I don't normally play, and
Yeah.
warlock there's things I don't normally play.
I mean, you
I've
could
never
have been a
played a warlock until
hexblade.
now.
You could have been a hexblade.
I could have been a monkey. I don't know. Wait, no, I've already played one of those.
Yeah.
Mr. Scotch.
Dirge, it is your turn. Gnarlson, you're on deck.
Okay, halberd, or halberd, however you want to pronounce it. Since I can't use magic,
Steel bread.
halberd, or first attack is not wanting to roll. Come on, you stupid machine. Roll. There we go. That'd be a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
And it will tell me.
Oh,
Really? 3 points of damage. So, first attack. That's sad. I don't know why it's rolling again. Stop it. Second attack. Stop. Stop. I'm not touching it.
Well,
I'm not doing anything. And
it's listening to the last part of that.
Stop it.
Well, second and last. It's dropping and it's rolling.
Gosh, get off my screen so that I can roll again. E. Second attack.
I mean, I think it's saying you need to break out the physical dice.
Well, 27 to hit. And
That does hit.
1. Tell me what points I got. Come on.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. 1.
Didn't tell me what my damage was. Why didn't it tell me what it was? Okay, let's try that again. Come on. Really, it's going to be difficult. I really have to get out the dice. Fine. Fine. That would be
Roll that beautiful
11
damage.
points of damage. That's why we carry math rocks, folks.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Yes, the clickety clackety math rocks.
Yep.
No bonus action?
Thank you for asking.
Okay.
The dogs are snoring behind me. I can hear them. That's hilarious.
They
Oh,
ain't coming through on our end.
I know.
So that's good.
no, dumpling.
Good thing your dad has earbuds in, because that might actually wake up a pup.
Who is with me? I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration
Okay.
on Judgment. And let's see. Excited. How about 5 points of Bardic Inspiration to you, Judgment? Da, da, da.
I
That's
have to
all.
remember what that does.
Depending on how his bardic inspiration works, that should add a 1d something to your
D8.
ability checks, and so and saves and or attacks, since that's technically an ability.
That's
So +5 to attacks
yes.
or saves.
Or saves or
And
checks.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
okay,
Or-
does it last until I use it, or is it like a thing that
I
don't know
I
how
think
to
it's the one.
phrase that?
I think it's a one time.
Explain if you'll let me say it.
And I thought it was a D6.
No, it's a D8. It says once within the next hour, when the creature fails the D20 test, the creature can roll the Bardic Inspiration die and add the number rolled to the total, potentially turning the
There you go.
success.
Nice.
So that does count for attacks and stuff like that, since
Yep.
that is a d20 roll.
Yep.
That's
Matt, really quick, was
Yes.
that an anti-magic field?
it. Basically, it's an anti-magic cone, which is it's a ability for a certain thing that is
That's
reskinned.
cool. No problem. I looked it up. Actually, anti-magic field, dispel magic doesn't work on it automatically. It fails every time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I just looked it up. So I was wondering if it was an anti-magic field, which is a specific spell. But
Yeah, the area acts as an anti-magic field spell.
yeah,
So that would be a level 8.
So it name checks dispel magic, and it says that it's an automatic fail, even outside of it.
But you can cast it on the creature though too, since I think the spell does say you can cast it on a creature.
That's cool. Okay,
So
I get that.
I would allow that as a workaround.
In the Iron Realm, every journey begins with a choice, a path, a steed. From mossy glades to gilded towers, Realm Rider Transit Guild carries you swiftly, safely, splendidly, Choose your pace, a donkey for the rugged trail, a carriage for comfort and charm, a skyborne dirigible for those who dream above the clouds. Founded by Sir Garrick of the Seven Saddles, Realm Rider blends magic and muscle, offering enchanted root stones, bonded beastmasters, and bardic entertainment for the discerning traveller. Book your passage at any Realm Rider waystone, found in taverns, guild halls, and market squares. Your route sigil will glow when your steed arrives. Realm Rider Transit Guild. From cobblestone to cloud, your journey, your steed.
Welcome to the Saltine Keg, where the fire's warm, the ale's cold, and the biscuits are blessed. Found in cities across the Iron Realm, each Saltine Keg is locally owned, steeped in tradition, and brimming with hearty fare. Whether you're a weary traveler or a curious local, you never know what stories will unfold when you step through our doors. Tonight's offerings? Let's take a look. Hearty suppers and platters. Sink your teeth into the hunter's roast beast, slow-roasted venison or boar with root vegetables and thick gravy. Or try the fried fowl and tater wedges, crispy chicken thighs paired with herbed potato slices. Feeling nostalgic? The shepherd's pie of the southern marches brings ground lamb and mashed turnips together in a golden crust. For something sweet and savory, the smoked ham haunch with honey glaze and stewed apples is a crowd favorite. And if breakfast for supper is your calling, the Barrelman's plate delivers eggs, sausage, fried cakes, and roasted mushrooms. Each entree comes with your choice of two sides: butter-steamed greens, stone-milled corn mush, honeyed carrots, crisped tater discs, or the pickled root medley. Breads and biscuits. Warm your soul with flaky buttermilk biscuits, golden corn cakes with honey butter, or a rustic loaf of hearth bread. Sweet finishes. Indulge in the apple crumble of Eldon Hollow, the moonberry cobbler, or the velvety sugar cream tart. Each a spell of sweetness to end your meal. Tankards and draughts. Raise a glass of barrel-aged ale brewed by dwarves deep in the mountain halls. Or sip on sweet cider, goat's milk, or enchanted spring water drawn fresh from the well. The Saltine Keg, where stories simmer, laughter echoes, and every bite tastes like home. Come hungry, leave mythic. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all. Whether you're nestled in a mossy cottage or posted at a windswept keep, the Swift Stag Courier Guild rides swift and sure across the Iron Realm, bringing the realm's finest goods straight to your door. Need a honey-glazed venison shank from the Boar and Bramble? Or perhaps a pouch of dream root tea from Moonshade Apothecary? Our fleet-footed couriers, some say part satyr, run, ride, and even broom their way through forest and fog to reach you. From enchanted combs at Velvet Antler Emporium, to cinnamon knots fresh from the Soot and Spoon, to wax-dipped candles and ink vials from Glimmerwick Provisions, we partner with the best, so you never go without. Deliveries within 5 leagues of any major town or guild outpost. Rush orders, just 1 silver more. But beware, dragon sightings and magical storms may cause delays. Look for the Silver Stag mid-leap, antlers trailing wind, satchel stamped with seal. That's Swift Stag, because when the realm needs a runner, we don't walk, we leap. Swift Stag Courier Guild. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all.
May I ask you another question? Is this a concentration spell on the part of the wreath?
No, it's just a ability of the creature.
Okay, I was going to say if it's a concentration spell, would it lose its concentration because I attacked it with a weapon instead of the spell?
Yes, if it was a concentration spell, yes. But the area acts as the spell of anti-magic field, not necessarily the ability, because it will end at the start of the next turn.
Okay.
So it's not a permanent stay until there's a time limit.
For my respect, I need a big circle of garlands with $100 bills because that's Aretha Franklin's.
Oh boy.
Well played.
Oh.
On that note, Gnarlson.
Gnarlson, very wobbly and bloody, gives out a titanic roar of anger and frustration. That gives myself heroic inspiration. I now swing at the Grunch. Nat 20. Critical.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your modifier with it?
All right.
That gave me a 31 on the dice roll.
Yeah, that definitely does a good hit.
So the damage is 46 plus 6.
Is that doubled?
It would be 46 plus 12. Would be a strict doubling.
Yep.
Uh, 25.
What type of damage does this do?
It's it's a sword, so it'd be slicing or it'd be slicing.
Slashing, okay. Or
Slashing.
piercing. Okay. Let me see something. As a reaction, I'm going to go ahead and deflect attack, which is going to only decrease your damage. And how much damage did you say?
25.
Ooh. Okay. He's able to deflect and take no damage off your first attack.
Second attack. I think I got a cocked die.
Then reroll it.
28.
Damage or to hit?
That's to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
9 points damage.
Okay.
Third attack. 16.
That misses.
Okay, I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to re-roll.
Okay.
A 1. So that would be 11 points damage on a graze.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a bonus action of second wind and restore hit points. of 23 hit points restored, and I'm going to use my tactical ability attached to Second Wind, move half my distance without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay. And go ahead and do that.
Well, then I'm gonna, since we're out of room, I'm gonna go the other direction. Up. Put your triangle back in place.
Triangle was right there. So, what's your movement?
Well, my normal movement is 35.
Okay. Plus the 10, so that's 45.
Divided by 2 is 22.
So, okay. Yeah. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Up next is one of the players' bane of existence, even though it's the creator. President Golem is up. So, what he is going to do, let's see, make it simple. He is going to fling out his arms, and you're going to see some tape go out from underneath his wrists, go towards Judgment, and try to do what's known as a tape slam. And since technically he's flanking, a good thing for that, because that's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
I did
some
not
sort of
create this one.
disadvantage because the tape keeps sticking. You can't find the end of it. You keep rolling the thing around. And
No, it's magical tape. It can find the end of it very easily. So that is going to be 4d10. Really sucks when you have more than enough dice and you can't find the one you're looking for.
Please don't find the one you're looking for.
I can just re-roll one of them.
I'm my poor health. My poor health bar.
Hey, you guys will have the opportunity of having a rest.
It doesn't help when you take over 120 points of damage.
Yeah, I've
Touche.
taken all of the damage that I have taken has been in this round, in this combat. I didn't take any damage in our previous combat round, and it's all been from this one.
I believe what the Dungeon Master was saying is that we'll sleep when we're dead.
And that's going to happen pretty soon
sorry.
now.
Yeah.
That's going to happen pretty soon.
Yes.
Oh,
I've taken 144 points of damage.
Yeah. So everyone will actually see. I have never ever in my life. Where is it at? There we go. Oh. That's posted in the campaign. So I rolled 38 plus 6. So that's 44 points of damage.
Oh no!
oh,
Oh,
oh. I am now sitting at 31 HP out of 126. Oh goodness.
Well, you may be starting back with
And
Whispers of the
And you
Garnet
are part.
sooner than we thought.
Is there a
I'm gonna have.
is there a math damage? Is that an option?
Are you what do you mean?
If you take over half your hit points.
If I think I think if you're talking about when it's a DOA is when it is I want to say double your hit points for damage, like your max.
It used to be if you go more than half your hit points down in a single, or if you took half your total hit points in a single round.
Yeah, I think the newer, and at least in 5th edition and 5.5 is what some are calling it. I believe it is. It has to double your max HP for it to be a one shot. So.
Oh goodness gracious!
I've never rolled that. Anyways, Judgment, you're up next.
Cool. Well, now I'm really decided on what I'm gonna do. First things first, get the ever living mess out of there. 2. Okay, I have a question because this is something I didn't know I could do in the moment. So I get retroactively if you're not going to let me do it now. But I have a counter spell as a reaction. If I decide to do that, would that be my full action, the only thing I can do this turn, or would I be allowed to actually use my turn? If not, I get it.
What are you trying to do?
So the recast that spell.
It's not for this creature. It's not a spell technically. It is a ability.
Okay, so never mind.
The creature, right? You can cast a spell magic on the creature, but
I don't have that spell though. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do now. I am going to cast Cure Wounds. No, wait, that's. Ah, shoot.
You're outside of this. You are outside of the range of the spell.
I'm not close enough to do what I wanted to do. And I'm out of movement. Well, I was going to heal Gnarlson, but I can't, so I guess I will heal myself. Yeah.
Physician heal thyself, as some will say.
Okay, and that's 39 points of health back to me. And that's all I can do.
Okay. It is top of the order. Lark.
And finally.
Hey, high level battles do take a bit.
She hasn't gone to play.
You appear.
This is her first.
Yeah, and it's been an hour into the game, you know.
Yes, that was me last time.
I mean, it's a long time. Lark, go ahead and roll your
okay. Initiative.
Is Judgment gonna be last still?
That would be a 7.
We will find out. 7?
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
Oh man, am I last?
Yes.
Yeah.
No!
You had to beat an 11. I mean, honestly, the bar was so low.
We'll see you about 8:20.
I'll still listen in. You know, it's still fun. I get to see you all,
Well,
start dropping like
17.
flies,
You get to see half the party go.
Allison, I will have you be rolling the player action here in a minute.
Okay.
So the Grunch is first. And since last one that, tried to ire his attention other than Gnarlson, which he doesn't want to dance with right now because, trying to go the distance. He looks over at Oracle, and when he rears back and makes the attempt, and what I will do is this. Okay.
You better not put his rear on me. I'll give him a spanking.
As a rear back, he will go for a unarmed strike, and I will spend 1 luck point to get advantage.
Because you really needed it.
I mean, technically, if I only one roll, one of them, I mean, it'd been 21 to hit, but the actual better roll is a 30 to hit.
My armor class is 19, dearie. It's hard to get it farther than that as a warlock. So, yes, hurt me, daddy. I mean, Grunchy.
That's a 12 to hit.
Oh, I thought
I
you
mean,
said a 21
damage.
and a 30. Oh, 12 damage.
What? Yeah, 12 damage. Yes.
Okay.
But
a 12 to hit. Well, that misses.
Well, yeah, no. 12 damage.
For half a second, I was like, oh, so you can roll low.
I mean, I have rolled a 1 on damage plus modifier, okay? That is actually right at a 19 to hit for the second attack.
Bite me. All in good fun, of course.
16 points of damage. And then he will spend 2 key points to do a heightened fury of blows.
So now he's going to fury of blow me. I see. Okay.
So that is going to be 3 fury of blows.
Never had more than 2.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 11, which is a 31, a 19 total for the second, and a 26 for the third.
All right, just tell me the damage, dear. Oh, I'm sorry. What type of damage are these, by the way?
Bludgeoning.
Yeah, I have defense against bludgeoning.
Actually, hold on. Yes. Defense against it or resistance?
Resistance, yes.
So you will take half damage.
Oh, okay. So far it's been 12 and 16, right? So I need to add 8 and 6 back.
Yes.
So 15. Okay. All right.
Okay, so that is going to be, and I'm going to add it up as I'm counting, and then add the modifier after. So,
all right, and then cut it in half.
Yes. So that is 24, 30, 33, 48 divided by 2 is 24.
All right. Oops. No. The arrow got stuck and just kept going more and more damage. All right.
So it is the Wreath of Doom's turn.
The Wreath of Franklin's.
That's if you find one. So
I could use one about.
we all could. So the Wreath of Doom number 2, or the orange, will glance over towards Oracle. And since it isn't broke, it's not going to be fixed.
If it's not broke, charge it more money.
There we go. And blue will do the same. If it's will want to work properly. And then gold will take a bite attack.
Go on.
Against Scourge. I mean, I did roll low on the dice, but it's an 18 total.
Still a hit.
$11 points of damage. And since Oracle, you are in range, your shillelagh is not up any longer.
I hate when that happens.
And Oracle's you and Lair for Lair action, and Endor, you're on deck.
Oh,
Lark, go ahead and roll me a d20 and hold it until I ask for what you rolled. Oracle?
Yes. All right. So, Grunchy Poo, you like to punch old dwarven ladies in the face, do you? Well, take this. And I cast Finger of Death upon Grunchy.
Doesn't work.
What do you mean? It doesn't work. It's a DC 19 saving throw. Wait, how? What? No.
Why your shillelagh?
Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. How far is Gnarls away from me?
Let's see. 85 feet.
Hmm. Hold on. I've only been planning this attack for the past hour. Let's see. Um, yes, and I know Allison's been waiting longer. All right, I'll move. Um, Let me see. Let me see the best I can do.
You do have 10 additional feet on your movement.
Yes, I'm just trying to find why I only have certain spells. I thought spells went up, like you had higher levels. You could.
You can upcast. It should give you an option to upcast it if you were not in a.
Right. Yes, I'm going to. Okay, is Gnarls out of the cone? Let me see.
He is, but you're not.
Yes, so I'm going to move.
Yes. Well,
where is?
she
Oh, there
hasn't
he
moved
is.
yet.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. Yep. Move the cone. That's it. That's what I should have done. I have the power to move the cone. I can just move the cone. No, up. There we go. Up. Ah! You keep clicking on me, but then the cone moves. There we go. All
I'll
right.
move the cone out of the way, but
All right.
you.
So,
There you go.
here we go. All right. I move over towards dear Gnarls, who told me never to use magic upon him.
What is your movement?
30 feet, 40 feet.
Okay. So that was 65 feet of movement that you
Double
moved.
with the. He's still got the snowshoes on. You said.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You'd still have
Yeah.
that. Yes. Okay.
All right.
I forgot about that.
All right. So, how do I upcast something? Where do I do that?
If you go down, you scroll down on your spell list, it should let you know if you can upcast, which most spells you should be able to. So if you spell what spell?
Healing word. Oh, here we go. Use a higher level spell spot. All right.
So you add a 2d4 for each level above 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast healing word at the 8th level. On Gnarls.
Okay,
so
that will take your 8th level spell slot.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
So that will be 9d4.
Plus my a modifier, which is 11.
Mm-hmm.
So 94 plus 11. All right. Hold on, let me do that. You want to do the on Gnarls?
No, it's your spell. You got it.
94.
With Kroger's same day pickup and delivery.
94 plus 11, that's 105.
Yes. 94. So that is 19 plus 11. That would be 30, I believe. 30 points of healing on that big, tall drink of water, Gnarls. And I give him a pat on the forehead.
Be
No, not
healed.
close enough. Yes.
Okay, Lark, what did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Rock.
On a 7, I will say for those that cast magic, you feel something odd in the air other than when you're for the ones that are outside of the cones. So, Endor.
Gee, I sure would like to have done 65
Arendor,
necrotic
sorry.
damage.
That's right. So realizing magic's kind of a no-go here. He's going to fall back on his first 2 classes that he studied in, and he's going to rush the package golem
Okay.
and rapier strike. Now, I think that they're calculating a feat in here. So it says plus 11. It should really be a plus 9. So I'm going to roll
Go
it.
with the plus 11.
Well, that's fine, but but I want to use the 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
So it should be plus 9.
For
Well, I've got a rapier, and there's a feat that I have, which is dueling, right? You know, so if you duel with your rapier, if you're only going to attack with one weapon, one light weapon, I get a +2 on my attack bonus, or attack modifier. But I'm planning to use, a dagger for my offhand or my second attack. So, or 2-weapon fighting. So anyway, this is going to be a D20 plus 9 instead of 11. So still 21
to hit.
21 to hit on the package golem.
That does hit.
Perfect. Damage should be calculated correctly. Whoops, that's not it. It's this roll. It's the second roll. It's this roll here for damage. Nice.
Okay.
14. So 14 piercing.
And okay.
Then I can do my sneak attack. No, wait a minute.
Yes.
No, he's
nope.
not. Nope, he's not in sneak attack. So then I'll do again 2-weapon fighting. So my other hand, which is a light weapon, a dagger.
What's your subclass for your rogue?
Is that features and traits?
I think so.
Where is the breakdown for subclasses? It just shows the abilities. Tell me what you're looking for.
Because if you took the
background.
Swashbuckler.
I probably took swashbuckler.
Let me look, and that should give you where you don't have to.
No, noble's your background. No, background is just a background.
Core rogue expertise.
Oh, well, that's why I'm going.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, for some reason, D&D Beyond doesn't report when you're doing multi-class. So I'm saying, but it'll show the abilities. So is there something specific that you're looking for that would be a class or a subclass feature?
So, well, if you took a swashbuckler, it will allow you not to have an enemy of your enemy within 5 feet. So it does tell you what you took as your. So your subclass is a thief. So
I
yes,
see it.
you
Now
would
I
have
see
to.
it. I see it under class feature. Okay,
So it would have to be typical.
that's fine. That's fine, but I can still do. Right, but right, correct. So I don't get that because I'm not in advantage. But I am going to go ahead and make my
2-weapon.
Yeah, 2-weapon attack. So the dagger. So here comes to hit for that. Looks like it's going to be a hit, 24.
Yep.
And then that's just going to be a straight. So what do they drop? Is it
Your modifier. You don't add your modifier on your second attack with your offhand.
so it's just a straight D4,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a 1.
So close. So you see
Nice.
the package the gift. The gift wrap golem go down to one knee with that,
Nice.
and he's looking at you, not necessarily eye to eye, but he's not towering as much anymore.
So So, and this is really going to get into the weeds here, but again, we're in a high-level campaign. So, two-weapon fighting is not a bonus action, or is it?
No, it should be a
Okay.
bonus action.
It is about. They do count it. So, two-weapon fighting. Yeah, I see it. You're right. Correct. All right, I'm done.
Okay. And Chris, I need to go pull something out of the oven. I'll be right back. If you need to get a drink, I would suggest get a drink.
Intermission.
So, okay. Endor, is that all for your turn?
That's it. I'm done.
Dirge, you're next. Gnarlson, you're up on deck.
All right. I think I'm going to try the halberd again. If it will do a
We'll roll.
do
a barrel roll.
Oh no, there's an anti-barrel roll field of the.
I did say this campaign is going to be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous is one thing, but impossible.
No, it's not impossible. But I did want to give you guys a difficult time.
Yes, that's what we were looking for.
seriously. I have to.
We're having fun, Matt. No worries.
We are.
Well,
Well, versus, plowing through the, a boss level character. I mean,
I had to reload my.
I was hoping to save my village from a plague, but
Okay.
sort of dying somewhere in the snow sounds great.
Dirge.
I'm trying to get my. I just had to reload my page. Just a second.
Okay. I know you're sometimes you become a little choppy on the video and audio cuts in and out. That's the reason why I
trying
asked.
to get the machine to work.
That's half the battle for our D&D nights.
That was a.
Joe.
Sadly, that was a 9. For the first.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Let's try this again. Come on. It's not that difficult. 16.
16 does not hit.
Yeah, that's it. Bonus action. I'm going to take second wind.
Okay.
Draw upon a limited well of physical and mental stamina and regain 1d10 plus 6 HP. Come on.
Ooh.
No idea how much that did.
If it's
15 plus 6. 15. Yeah, 15 points. So that is my end of my turn.
6 years running, Grain-Soak Ale reigns supreme in the kingdom of Ethukoth. Crafted by the Grain-Soak brothers in small batches, originally served only at the Dusty Kettle Tavern in Balastar VR, now served across the realms. A wine is just a wine, but an ale is a brew. Grain-Soak Ale, now served across Ethukoth and Astarag. Not sold in a Falmouth. Drink responsibly, not suitable for halflings, gnomes, or fairies.
Welcome to the Saltine Keg, where the fire's warm, the ale's cold, and the biscuits are blessed. Found in cities across the Iron Realm, each Saltine Keg is locally owned, steeped in tradition, and brimming with hearty fare. Whether you're a weary traveler or a curious local, you never know what stories will unfold when you step through our doors. Tonight's offerings? Let's take a look. Hearty suppers and platters. Sink your teeth into the hunter's roast beast, slow-roasted venison or boar with root vegetables and thick gravy. Or try the fried fowl and tater wedges, crispy chicken thighs paired with herbed potato slices. Feeling nostalgic? The shepherd's pie of the southern marches brings ground lamb and mashed turnips together in a golden crust. For something sweet and savory, the smoked ham haunch with honey glaze and stewed apples is a crowd favorite. And if breakfast for supper is your calling, the Barrelman's plate delivers eggs, sausage, fried cakes, and roasted mushrooms. Each entree comes with your choice of 2 sides: butter-steamed greens, stone-milled corn mush, honeyed carrots, crisped tater discs, or the pickled root medley. Breads and biscuits. Warm your soul with flaky buttermilk biscuits, golden corn cakes with honey butter, or a rustic loaf of hearth bread. Sweet finishes. Indulge in the apple crumble of Eldon Hollow, the moonberry cobbler, or the velvety sugar cream tart. Each a spell of sweetness to end your meal. Tankards and draughts. Raise a glass of barrel-aged ale brewed by dwarves deep in the mountain halls. Or sip on sweet cider, goat's milk, or enchanted spring water drawn fresh from the well. The Saltine Keg, where stories simmer, laughter echoes, and every bite tastes like home. Come hungry, leave mythic.
In the Iron Realm, every journey begins with a choice, a path, a steed. From mossy glades to gilded towers, Realm Rider Transit Guild carries you swiftly, safely, splendidly. Choose your pace, a donkey for the rugged trail, a carriage for comfort and charm, a skyborne dirigible for those who dream above the clouds. Founded by Sir Garrick of the Seven Saddles, Realm Rider blends magic and muscle, offering enchanted root stones, bonded beastmasters, and bardic entertainment for the discerning traveler. Book your passage at any Realm Rider waystone, found in taverns, guild halls, and market squares. Your route sigil will glow when your steed arrives. Realm Rider Transit Guild. From cobblestone to cloud, your journey, your steed.
Okay. So, Gnarlson, it is your turn.
In pure fighter fashion, assuming I can do it without moving your anti-magic field, I'm just going to go charging up back to the Grunch. As I go charging across, nope, I can't get myself without. Oh, I think I got myself. I'm going to do a battle cry, war cry, loud scream, and give myself heroic inspiration again, and then just start wailing. Back in with the sword. I swing a better.
I mean, the Waylon the Bard, is might be known.
A critical with a 29.
That definitely does hit.
4d6 plus 12.
You said that critical?
Yes.
So that would be 4d12?
4d6 plus... my normal is 2d6 plus 6.
Okay. So it's 4d6. Okay.
4d6 plus 12 is 25.
Okay. And let's see.
Oh, it's 58.
As a reaction, it will do. We'll try to deflect. You said how much?
25.
Okay, so he takes 2 points of damage off the first attack.
So he takes 23.
No, he takes 2 points of damage.
Oh, he
He deflects 23.
Dang.
Yes.
Second attack is a 18.
That misses.
Okay.
And
Using my heroic inspiration, I'm going to re-roll.
okay.
It doesn't get any better. He takes 11 points in the graze.
Okay.
Third attack is an 18, 11 points in the. I get advantage on that one because I studied his dodge maneuver. When it doesn't do me any good, he takes 11 points in the graze.
Okay.
And
You
then as a bonus action, I'm going to repeat what I did last time. Second wind and tactical shift.
Okay.
Which just basically moves me back out of the way again without doing a target of opportunity, and I get some hit points back.
Okay.
And I restore 25 hit points to myself. And that is my sequence.
Okay. President Golem is up. And for his attack, he is going to do a Bowstorm Barrage, which I launch 1d6 of explosive bows in a 60-foot cone. Each bow deals 3d6 of damage. Okay, so there's 4. Arendor. Odds or even?
Odds.
Alart.
Yay.
Go ahead and roll. You can roll 1d6 or you can roll 4d6s.
Never tell me the odds.
Either roll either roll 1d6 4 times or 4d6s. And tell me how many of them hit. And you said even, right? Or you said odds?
Odds.
So
I
let
said
me know
odds.
how many odds you get. Because that's how many detonate.
All 4 of them are odds.
Well, you picked it, Arendor. So that is 3d6 per explosion. Which... And then you will have the only ones I have for is either glitter blindness or peppermint stun. I'll say blindness went off, which makes it difficult for you to see, so you have disadvantage. But you're also stunned until the beginning of your next turn.
Are these just automatic hits?
That's why I had you say either evens or odds, and it's an explosive. It does not say anything about the
hit roll,
right, or even a save. but you're also point blank too. So, and it's just 3d6 for each of them. So that is 13.
Well, is there a specific elemental damage?
No, it says holiday effect.
Got it.
Blindness and stun. I mean, it's the only two that pops up.
All right. So what's total damage?
So, what did I say at first? I should have wrote that down.
3d6? Did you say 3d6?
3d6 per bow.
So it's 4.
But yes, but I've already rolled the first one, but I forgot what I said, so I'll re-roll. So I'll use this as the first bow. 5, 9, 12 damage.
12 total?
No, that's just one bow.
Right.
That's 9. That's another 12.
Okay.
6, 9. So
9.
That's 9 total.
Okay.
And the last one will be 8 points of damage.
41. So 24 plus 9.
32.
32. Or 33.
24 plus 8 is 32
No,
plus 9.
24
is
plus 9.
41.
Right. All right.
Total.
So 41 damage. Okay.
And that
blinded?
Out glitter blindness. It's not that you're actually blind. It's each half of them exploded and there's glitter coming down in your face.
Okay. Do I take a condition hit is what I'm saying.
I'll say your I'll say your attack melee attack is at disadvantage because of the amount of glitter it's coming down in front of you.
All right.
And you're stunned until the next until your next turn, so you can't take a reaction. So beginning of your next turn, you can attack your next turn, and but you're stunned until then, so you can't take a reaction.
Okay. All right.
And since that happened, what is his movement again? So the gift wrap golem will move this way. Actually, no. What he will do he sees his buddy. And he's gonna go say hi. Or at least try to. For his movement. And speaking of his buddy, Judgment, you're up next. And Lark, you're on deck.
Okay. Could I roll a check of your choosing to see if I can tell what's going on with the weird magic feelings that I'm getting?
Go ahead and roll. Well, I mean, you've been in it a time or two now.
So I can
so you can ascertain your magic isn't working in those fields.
But I know I'm talking about the lair action where we all kind of.
So, if you want to, I will say, if you want to have advantage, go ahead and roll and use your action for your Arcana check. But if you want to just ascertain it, do your bonus, use your bonus action, just roll straight roll.
Okay, I'm gonna make an Arcana check. And it's gonna go absolutely wonderfully with a lovely, lovely 13.
I've already predetermined that the DC was 12. So you do ascertain that at this time that spells are being dampered a little bit. And with that, when you do cast a spell, I'm going to have you roll a d20. And if it's a 15 to 20, no, if it's 1 through 5, it does not take effect. If it's 6 through 20, it does.
Okay.
Like you can cast it if it's a 6 or above.
Okay. I am going to cast Chill Touch out of the ring. Use one of the ring charges that I have.
Okay. And is that a touch spell? Where you have to go up and touch them?
Not with the ring. If I
Okay.
was using my regular Chill Touch, I would, but since I'm using it out of the ring, it has a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll a separate hit DC? Because
Yes. Roll a additional d20. Roll a d20. See if it's that your spell's going to take effect. And
9.
Then that does. Then now roll your actual damage, or roll your to hit.
20.
So 20 to hit. Who are you trying to hit?
The present golem.
Okay. How much damage? What does I forgot?
14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. So how are you want to do it?
Nice.
Since he's your buddy and your pal.
He's my buddy. Yeah,
you know.
my buddy. Man, this makes me wish I was quicker on the draw. I don't know. I'm gonna watch the spell go out of the ring. I'm gonna watch it take effect. As green tendrils of necrotic energy swirl around him, and I don't know what happens to him as the spell takes hold.
That's what you tell me what you want to happen, and I can narrate the image.
I don't know. I kind of just want him to crumble into ash.
Okay. Well, wouldn't be ash. It would be be more so. So you see your the green tendrils going around it, and you notice every pass it starts freezing more and more and more. Once it becomes a whole frozen solid piece of ice, your tendrils go up, slam against it, and it goes into ice shards and just slowly falling down to the ground. I mean, if you had a cup and some flavoring, juice, you might maybe be able to make a snow cone. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna take a little metaphorical movement and kind of just roll my shoulders and like I'm working a crick out of the neck, and then that's all I can do. I don't.
Lark, it is your turn.
Woo! Finally. Oh my goodness. Okay. So.
Well, I mean, you should be prepared now. I mean, with all this time, so.
Well, of course. The one thing I really
I'm very good. That get
is,
me.
one thing I really wanted to do is shoot that orange wreath with an arrow.
Okay.
This whole time.
Just one.
Just one. Then I might do another one. See what happens.
You hit it right in the center.
At your level, I would think you might have more than one attack.
I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit.
No. But you do have 2 attacks.
Yeah, I do. I know I do. Does a 17 hit?
No. It just misses.
Are you gonna be kidding me?
I'm not. And this is a reskin monster, so.
Well, my turn's over.
You have a bonus
It used
action?
to be a de-skinned monsters.
What bonus action can I do?
Click on bonus actions.
Look into your bonus actions. See what you got.
It's all attack, action, bonus action.
You do have second wind. You have bardic inspiration.
I do.
But that second one's to regain hit points. So, and your bardic inspiration, you can give yourself bardic inspiration.
Woohoo!
That? I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
And if you were close enough and you were using light weapons, you could make an extra attack with it or offhand. You have a lot of things you can do with your bardic inspiration.
I know.
You also have, second one, tactical shift. Wild shape.
Wild shape.
So, what's your choice? And by the way, you do have. Did you use your short bow?
Yeah.
You do know that has a Vex property, right?
No.
So your next attack, you have advantage.
Woohoo!
Guys, that goes for everyone that has a Vex property on your weapons.
Just reminded me when you said it.
Yes, I'm that player and that DM. What I do as a player, we'll try to do as a DM as well. So, you can do second wind tactical movement, which is half your movement speed. And you can move, or you can move your entire movement speed. You still have your...
That's true. I'm just gonna move.
Okay. And is your flying speed faster than your walking?
I have no idea. All I have is walking speed. I don't know about flying speed.
A lot of times it's the same, but let me look.
30 feet.
Yeah, it's equal. So you can move 40 feet. Okay.
All right, I'm good now.
So it is Dagranch's turn. Okay. So I have written it down a number. I've taken a picture of it, so make it as fair as I can. Oracle and Gnarlson. Roll a d20, and whoever is closer is where the Grunch is going to go to. And once you roll, I will hit send and send the picture of the number I wrote down. Let me know. Let me know when you hit for a roll, Narlson.
16.
Okay.
I
So-
rolled a 2.
I sent it on the Discord. Narlson, my number was 15.
Oh, he went over. I was closest to the actual retail number without going over.
I didn't say go. I said just closest.
I think Bob Barker would disagree.
I agree.
Well, you know,
Come on down.
and with DeGrange being as tired and worn out as he is,
Oh, poor baby.
I mean, Narlson alone has done 178 points of damage against
All
him.
I've done is shaking a stick at him.
And your finger.
Didn't work though.
Okay. So, you guys will be happy. Only one of these attacks should hit with a 22 and a 14.
22 hits.
And that is both attack rolls.
Who did he attack?
Narlson.
Oh.
That's why I had you guys roll.
But he won. I didn't think he was going to get attacked for winning. Come on down. You get a punch in the face.
11 points of damage total.
Oh, a light hit.
Yes, you
That's
just got,
That's a whole different game show.
It's just a little love tap.
It's the Price is Right meets the Squid Games.
And that will be the end of his actually as a bonus action, he will take patient defense heightened, which he will regain 7 points of temporary hit points, which does not really add much with how Narlson will attack. And then it's the Wreaths of Doom's turn.
The Wreather of Doom.
So let me do away that. Wreath of Doom Blue will go down to Arendor and do a bite attack. $18 to hit.
Let's shield.
Okay.
So 17 plus 5. So it'll take
22.
me out of that. Yep.
Wreath of Doom Yellow will do a bite attack.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 25
Yeah.
to hit. $12 points of damage. And Wreath of Doom Orange thinks the flying being. Are you? Well, they're hovering, but are you? How high are you flying, Ark?
Wreather of Doom, so high.
Clark. Allison.
How'd she know?
Bueller.
Huh?
Hey, are you? How high are you flying? The ceiling's a pretty good sized ceiling?
Um,
Or are you on the ground after flying?
I'm currently on the ground. I only
Okay.
fly when I'm moving.
Okay. So Wreath of Doom Orange is gonna try to take a bite out of you. Okay. Um. Sorry, Allison. Granted, it's not much hit damage size compared to what some of these have been.
Okay.
So that's a nat 20.
Okay.
So that is going to be 66 plus 3.
Okay.
23, 26 points of damage.
I'm sorry, how many?
26.
Sorry. Okay.
And that is the end of the wreaths. Oracle, you're up.
Why? All right. I cast I Bite.
That's what?
I Bite. Yes. I Bite. For the duration. Okay, well, he must make the Grunch needs to make a Wisdom 19 saving throw.
Okay. With modifier 19. 7 plus 12.
Wait, so what? Attacker or defender gets the. So.
You said DC 19, right?
Yes.
It equals
Ty
it. So
wins. Ty wins for success.
Oh, so I got it.
No, the Grunch saves.
I'm sorry, for the opponent.
All right. Good night. That is all.
Okay. No.
I'm done.
Bonus action?
No. I will wait. I will do one thing. Gnarls, how are you feeling?
I'm actually pretty good for the moment.
Anyone else need to pick me up?
I'm currently sitting at 7. I'm only 50 down, 56 points down, so I'll be fine if there's someone else who needs it more than me.
Locke, how are you, darling?
Alice, she had to go to sleep.
I mean,
That's
I'm 77 points down, but it's,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm still pretty good.
All right. Well, I'm
down to 60 out of 102.
All right. Well, I'll just I'll toss this superior potion of healing up in the air, and whoever catches it can drink it.
If you just hold on to it.
Who wants it? Or hold. I guess I could just hug it. Yes, that's a good deal. Here we go. Here's what I'll do. I'll move with
Don't forget.
How far am I from the Grunch? No, that's not a bonus action.
You can move. I mean, move as long as you haven't used your movement. You can move.
I have no melee mojo.
Okay, but just because melee, you don't have anything to do melee does not mean you can't move. Don't forget, flanking does give people advantage.
What I will do here is I will sit on the ground and I will go into deep trance with my crystal ball, and I will appeal to my patron.
If you flank the Grunch, whoever attacks him on their next turn gets advantage.
All right, I'll sit next to the Grunch.
So go ahead and move in opposite side of Gnarlson.
All right. And I shall, I said, I shall sit and I shall meditate, and I shall call upon my patron, Il Sensing, the great mind flayer, and appeal to it to come and rid this world of this Grunch. Come have it as a snack, please, as an offering from me to you. I need to save my city, and I have no time for these triflings. I'm tired, and I'm weak, and I am powerless in this realm. So I beg of you, Il Sensing, to intervene on my behalf.
Okay. Arendor? Dirge, you're up on deck.
I've got this is one of the wreaths now that's kind of gotten in my way. I thought I was engaged with the gift wrap golem.
You were, but he moved on his turn since you were stunned.
Okay. All right.
And the wreath came down and tried to bite you.
Okay. So this wreath that's in front of me. So I'm going to change tactics just a little bit. I am now going to attack with just the one weapon. So I'm going to be able to use my dueling feat. So this is going to be plus 11 on the attack roll. Which is a 18.
Okay.
Is that a hit?
Yes, that just hits.
Okay. So here comes some piercing damage. And then and also Vex. Let's make sure that I'm using
so you get
Vex.
advantage.
So correct, right? Yeah, the rapier has Vex on it, right? Yeah, I have advantage on my next attack roll. So
which would also be this one too, because since you use your rapier last attack.
Well, but I use it with the feat that gives me the +1, so I have to just use on that attack just the one. But
okay,
I want to burn a action. Is it action surge?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a bonus action. Oh, wait a minute. Or second wind. Hold on. So is action surge? No, I don't have action surge. That's somebody else. So second wind
will heal. You can heal yourself by depending on your level. So second wind is for you is 1d10 plus 5.
I thought somewhere there was an action surge. Did I misinterpret that?
There is for a fighter, but I think that might be yes, you do have action surge. You can use one time until you finish short rest or a long rest, except for using the magic action.
So is it not under?
If you could, I found underneath your feats and traits.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So when I take this action surge, could I then switch back and just use it and use 2-weapon fighting, or do I need to stick with just the rapier? Is it a whole new attack? I guess is the question.
It is. Do you put the dagger up all the way, or do you? I mean, if you want to do a little flare and say you flipped it in the air and use it that way, I will allow it. But if you sheath it completely, it's a little different.
Nah, I think I'm just going to stick with I'm just going to do the rapier attack again.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I burned my action surge. Here comes another rapier.
What was your damage on your first one?
Did I not tell you the damage on the first one? 10.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
And then this to hit was 18. Another 18. So back to back. 18.
That does hit.
Okay. Here comes piercing damage. And this time a 13.
Okay.
On piercing damage. And that's it. I stand my ground.
You get 3 attacks with action surge. You get 2 you get 2 attacks per action.
Okay. So I'm actually still on you know what? So I didn't take that on that rapier attack the first time. I just did the one. So let's let the first 2 attacks count as the regular attacks.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So now I fire off the action surge, right? Okay, cool. Okay, here comes 2 more rapier attacks. Here's the first one to hit for a 14.
Uh, 14 misses.
Okay. And then second attack. This is better. 17.
Just miss.
Still is a miss. All right. Action surge does count as a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm done.
Okay.
Cool.
So, Surge, you're up.
Okay. Still trying to hack away at this stupid wreath. Come on. Really? 11? That was a waste.
Yeah, that misses.
Let's try again. Come on. That would be a 26 to hit. And
26 does hit.
Seriously. All this thing. Come on. That would be 11 Let's roll. Nice.
11 points damage.
And then bonus action. I get another attack as pole arm master. And that would be a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Didn't roll the damage on it. It's rolling it for me, which I don't appreciate. I didn't ask for that.
I mean, granted, that's max damage.
Okay, well, 5.
Just add your modifier to it.
Yeah,
Which modifier is what, 2?
Yes, plus 2. So it was a 5.
So
Either
I will go with
6 or a 5, one of the two.
I'm going to go with the 6.
Okay. I mean, are we starting to see like this thing falling apart, or is it still?
This thing is sturdy. Whoever made this is a very fine craftsman. I mean, you're seeing some of the edges, go away. A bulb fell off. I mean, but whoever made this was very good at it. But whoever threw it away just didn't want it no more. Gnarlson?
Because the grunch hit me, I am very, very mad and inspired again to whack, thwack, and otherwise ruin the flow of the grunch's day. And if I remember correctly, I have advantage on my first attack.
You have advantage on every attack, sir, because flanking.
Well, attack number 1. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
I'm going to do the second roll just in case I get a critical, but I hit him. Okay, I hit him. So the first damage is... The dice have gone into slow motion. 17 damage.
Okay, and you see the grunch goes down to one knee, panting, heavily breathing.
Second swing. Well, does a 21 hit?
That's with advantage?
That's not with advantage.
Roll your advantage, because 21 does not hit.
Come on, machine. Second roll. Don't make me go to physical dice.
It's probably going to make you go to physical dice.
Nah, it decided. To a 22.
Just misses.
Okay, I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to swing again.
You don't want to do your graze?
Well, since I'm swinging again with my heroic inspiration, I pulled a 25.
That does hit. Is that with your advantage?
Yes.
Okay, that does hit. What's your modifier, real quick?
11.
Yeah. So, how would you like to take down the grunch?
I'm going to slice him from north to south.
Okay.
And then a second swing east to west, thereby quartering him.
Okay. And as soon as you see the grunch fall in pieces, you notice smoke coming off of his body. And you hear, "I can't cancel that again."
What did Did he stare into the abyss and go slip slowly into madness?
Yes, he did. And at that, you see a single antler fall on the ground with a red ribbon tied around it and two ends loose. And at that, every other creature falls. And that is end of combat.
Yes! Nice!
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Good job, Gnarlson.
Hey, just goes to show that if you beat up something long enough, you can solve the problem.
Wow, very cool.
And with that, we will end tonight's session.
Nice.
Thank you for everyone that watches and just now joining us. If this is your first episode that you have seen, please go back, watch the other 4 episodes that we have. This is episode 5. Leave a comment. And I would love to see if anyone can catch the inspiration for judgment at all. I know there are some people that may catch it, mainly if you're a reader of books. You may have partook in that series that, is the inspiration for it. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching and continuously being part of the Iron Realms. Chris?
As always, thank you very much, everybody, for being here. And until we see each other for episode 6, let's roll.
Through the jagged peaks, the cold winds bite. A lone shadow moves in the pale moonlight. A sword at her side, a map in her hand, chasing whispers of a far-off land. Oh, the Iron Realm calls her name. Through fire, through frost, through glory, through shame. With treasure ahead and monsters behind, she walks a path where fate is blind. The rivers roar, the waters freeze. Her steps are slow through the blackened trees. In the forest clutch, the wolves do cry, but the fire in her heart will not die. Oh, the Iron Realm calls her name. Through fire, through frost, through glory, through shame. With treasure ahead and monsters behind, she walks a path where fate is blind. The rivers roar, the waters freeze. Her steps are slow through the blackened trees. In the forest clutch, the wolves do cry, but the fire in her heart will not die. The sands do shift, the sun does burn. Through endless dunes, there's no return. The shadow